guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see by the title today, I have an update on a few different things that I wanted to talk about. So since my last video, I have had my 20-week anatomy scan. I've also done my glucose test, and I do have a little bit of information as to where I will be going. For those of you who have not seen my last video, I do encourage you to go see it. But to make a long story short, I am living in Japan and I will not be able to have my baby here, so they are sending me back to the States. And so later on I will talk about where they're sending me, when they're sending me, and all of that jazz. But I thought to start the video I would go ahead and talk about my 20-week anatomy scan, how it went. I'll pop up a picture here so you guys can see how the baby's looking and everything. At that scan, the lady was saying that baby was measuring around like a pound, so that's exciting. And it was just, honestly, it's such an amazing thing, and I always love anytime I get to do an ultrasound, because I get to see baby, of course. But it was so cute because at one part during the ultrasound, you could see the baby all of a sudden just like put their legs way up in the air, and they were playing with their toes, and it was cute. But anyways, so that was good. Experience wise, it was, I don't know if this is just a plus size thing that I dealt with, because I don't remember it being like this with my first, and granted I was like 50 pounds or more, like 50 pounds less than I am now. So, but it was honestly kind of painful. Baby, I guess, was not in the best position to, you know, see things. She was at times pressing really hard, and it was honestly very painful at times. And me being the awkward person that I am, I would just start laughing to like cope with it, and she probably thought I was crazy, but it was a little bit painful, I'm not gonna lie, at least for me. And then there were times where like she had me laying on my side and then laying on my back and trying to get different positions to see baby better. But overall it wasn't bad. It was a little bit painful during the times that she was like pressing really hard, but it's all worth it because baby is good, baby's growing, and so beautiful. And so that was the first thing that I wanted to talk about. And of course, with the 20-week anatomy scan, you will find out your gender, of course, if you want to. And we kind of already had an idea of what the gender was, because for one, we did a sneak peek test. And if you don't know what that is, sneak peek test is kind of like a thing that you can order in the mail. You do a sample of your blood, you send it back, and from what if I'm understanding correctly, they look for Y chromosomes in the blood. And obviously if they detect the Y chromosomes, it's a boy, but if they have no detection of it, then that means it's a girl. And so I got results from that said something, and then I got my like just genetic testing done actually very recently at the hospital, and they also look at the gender there, and the test results from that was also the same as from the sneak peek test. So again, we kind of had a feeling, but we didn't want to know, or we didn't want to say anything until we knew for sure at the anatomy scan, which it is confirmed. In fact, baby is, take a guess in the comments. Do you think it's a boy? Do you think it's a girl? I'll wait. Okay, so it is a girl. We're having another girl. I do have one daughter already, so 2 girls, girl mama, me and my husband are both excited. Of course, we were a little, I'm not gonna lie, we were a little bit disappointed because we did want a boy and a girl, but we love this baby no matter what, you know what I mean? We're gonna love this baby and cherish this baby, and it's gonna be amazing, you know? So even though we didn't get the boy we wanted, we're still happy no matter what. So, but baby is in fact a girl. We do have a name picked out. I'm not gonna share it until she's here, but yeah, I'm just excited. So baby's a girl. Anatomy scan went good. I did recently also do my glucose test. Now, if this is your first time being pregnant and you're watching this video, you may or may not know what a glucose test is. And basically it is where they give you this like drink about yay big, like a mini water bottle size, and it has like 50 grams or 75 grams or something like that of sugar in it. And they come in different flavors, excuse me, but I had the orange one, and some people are okay with it, some people like it, some people don't. And this is not my first rodeo, so I did do a glucose test prior, like with my first pregnancy. And with my first, I did the 1 hour, which is normally what you do. You do a 1 hour glucose, you drink the drink, you have 5 minutes to drink it, and then you have to wait around for an hour and they take your blood. And with my first pregnancy, I had failed the 1 hour test, and I was a little bit upset about it, but it is what it is, you know? So if you fail the first hour test, then you have to go back and do a 3 hour test, which is what I did. And this time you have to do it fasted, and it was honestly so miserable. And they take your blood numerous times throughout the 3 hour one. And luckily during my first pregnancy I did pass the 3 hour one, which is good because basically that test is basically to make sure you don't have like the gestational diabetes, which is something that you can get during pregnancy. And I was honestly super worried about having that this time around, mainly because, like I said, I was a lot smaller with my daughter than I am now, and so I just felt like because I had gained so much more weight that I was for sure gonna have it this time. And I am so happy to say that I took 2 1 hour glucose tests. I did one super early on, and then I just did one recently, and I passed both of them with flying colors. So I'm so happy about that I don't have to do it for 1 for 3 hours, and 2 that I don't have diabetes. So that's awesome. It's just been such a blessing, honestly, because, you know, this whole pregnancy, like, I've been really worried, just about, because of my general health and like just being super overweight and everything like that. And I've been, you know, praying a lot to God, you know, to just kind of be there for me, to kind of help, you know, protect me and this baby during this pregnancy and everything. And like, he's just been really answering a lot of prayers, as far as the pregnancy goes, and also like as far as traveling situations with the pregnancy, which I'll get into now. Last time I talked to you guys, I don't think I knew where I was going. I knew options about where I may be going, but it was still kind of up in the air, and it was very stressful. But again, I was just trying to kind of pray about it, and whatever ended up happening was I was just trying to like just tell myself, you know, like it's God's plan, so whatever happens, it will be what's right for me, you know what I mean? So I ended up getting a call this past week. Today is Sunday, and I think I got a call maybe on Monday, Tuesday maybe, and I finally started to get some answers. So I will be going to Connecticut, which I am so excited, because for one, that is where I really wanted to go. I have family in Connecticut, and so without my husband being there, it will be nice to have family support around, to help me not only with a newborn but my 3-year-old and just anything I might need help with, you know. So I'm really happy about that, and that I won't be stuck somewhere by myself with a 3-year-old. So that was an answered prayer. Also, I am not 100% sure, but I'm pretty positive that although my husband is not going to be able to be there long term with me, that he is going to be able to fly out with me at least to help me in the traveling situation, flights, getting there, you know, and then he'll come back for a little bit, which another answered prayer, because I really did not want to travel by myself, being over 20 weeks pregnant and a 3-year-old, and there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to bring, you know. So I'm really happy that he will be able to at least assist in helping me get there. But yes, the main thing is, when do I leave? I don't know for sure. So here's the catch. As I'm filming this, it is July 23rd. Sunday, July 23rd, and I have an appointment scheduled in Connecticut for this Friday, July 28th at like 10 a.m. So with that being said, you would assume that I would need a flight obviously before then to get there. I don't have any flights yet though. I don't know when I'm leaving. It could be literally any day. So that's a little bit stressful, because I'm kind of just basically just waiting for them to be like, okay, be ready by tomorrow, you know what I mean? So definitely either this week, if not this week, I guarantee you next week I will be in Connecticut. So it's definitely gonna be an adventure trying to get to Connecticut though, because it's a long flight. I remember coming when we were on our way to Japan, and at the time we were in Mississippi. It was at least a 24-hour plus adventure between getting to the airport, getting on the plane, getting off the plane, getting our suitcases again, getting on another plane. Like, it was just, by the time we actually officially got to Japan, it was like over 24 hours, and we were so exhausted. And so having to do that again is gonna be an adventure for sure. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please give me a thumbs up. Any questions, of course, feel free to comment. I'm gonna try to do more videos while I'm in Connecticut, and possibly even do more vlogs. I'm not too sure. I don't know why, just lately I've been kind of nervous about doing vlogs again, because I feel like my life is not interesting, and like I just feel like dumb when I do it. I don't know why. Like, every time I'm like, nobody's gonna want to watch this. Like, so I don't know. I may end up just surprising myself and doing some more vlogs while I'm there, especially because it's my favorite time of the year. And yeah, so I don't know. If you guys want to see vlogs, let me know. Maybe that'll encourage me to do more, because then I won't feel like nobody is gonna watch it, you know? But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys, again, enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.